Hi guys, Sunday today. Just been to Emerson's Green for our midday coffee, which is over that way. And I popped into Poundland. I got some kites for £1. 2 different designs, or at least pictures on them anyway. One says Whiz, the other one I think said Zoom. Only £1. So I thought I'd buy one and give it a try. I don't know if we'll get a chance to try it today. It doesn't seem very windy. But I was looking at it in the package. In the past they've had really cheap ones that were bamboo canes that were all bent and rubbishy. Then they had some fiberglass ones that were okay. And these look like they've got plastic, plastic tubes. So I'll stick it together. I won't try and film sticking it together because I've got the phone in my hand. So I'll stick it together, see what it looks like. And it's folded neatly to get it into the pack. So I'm guessing the main spar has a join in the middle of it. Yeah, this plastic seems quite good. Quite strong. That's the central piece, and then they'll slot into these bits. So logically, the longest piece at the bottom, the 2 short pieces that are the same lengths are the cross pieces, and then the shortest piece at the top. Well, that's it together. I'm a bit disappointed. That bottom spar is a bit too flexible, and I would have thought they'd have had the picture on the other side, because you're going to put your line through that hole there and that hole there, I would think. Wait a minute, now I see we've got extra holes. I'm supposed to push the spars through the holes and then they'll go on there. Right, I'll take it apart again and push the spars through the holes. That makes more sense, because you don't want a picture on the back of it when you're flying it. Right, that makes more sense. Through the holes and then into the sockets. So we have the design facing the pilot. Now we've got to push the string through those little holes and tie it onto the back. And I don't think there's any guidance onto the actual amount of... No, there's no guidance onto how you do that. That's a shame. You do have a separate piece of string to actually go through, but there's no guidance onto the dimensions, and that obviously is your tail, which you probably have to hook on before you push that through the bottom. Right, I'm trying to judge the dimensions there. Only the wind's not helping me. Come on, let's have a little bit of wind. No wind at the moment. Alright. About there somewhere, I would say. Put the tail on it and see what happens. Well, I'll probably not fly it here. Because the other thing to consider is you never know whether they've tied it off or not at the other end of the string. So if you let it all the way out, it might just fly away. The tail is in two sections and they've got holes at one end, so we'll disconnect that, put them through and then connect it back up again. There you go. And there we are, sort of flying. Just need a bit more wind. Right, come out on Webb's Heath. There's no wind at the moment, of course, and I've just wound the line right off and it fell off, so it wasn't tied on, rather as I expected. I've got my dog stake in the middle there, or whatever you call it, spiral thing that you screw into the ground, and I've got the line through it so I can walk down here and launch the kite and hold the string at the same time. Anyway, I'll tie that off to make it safe. There really isn't enough wind, to be fair. Or to be more exact, there's virtually no wind. I think that'll have to do. We just haven't got the wind today.